Hello and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online Reapers March. We are right outside the Fighters Guild in Rolka, which we found in the last episode, where we basically tracked from all the way up here, going around, crafting stuff, finding two sky shards and a tower stone. So we're doing quite well. There's also a quest for Rolka, but we'll deal with that later. For now, we are first having to deal with the Fighters Guild. Then we'll take on the Mages Guild, given that, they're both here. So, we have to talk to Aelif. Who's right here. Now, are there anything pilferable? Preferably pilferable. Also, since we are in a new area, at least if my theory is correct, then we may acquire items, new skill points from reading from bookshelves. But let's hear what Aelif has to say.
It is good Berah found you, comrade. The bright moons know Aelif is glad to see you again. She would trust no one else for the task before us today.
What are we going to do?
The council has spoken. Sees all colors never return to the fold after your visit to Abagarles. She has fled. She is guilty. She must be killed.
If she hasn't been found yet, how will we locate her?
I have an idea, but we must confer with Merrick. He's returned to the Earth Forge to finish work on the prismatic core. Aelif is ready to open a portal, take us straight to his side. Are you prepared?
I am ready, Aelif. Okie dokie. The Earth Force. The dwarves tapped the heat of the heart of Nirn for many purposes. They used steam to warm their subterranean cities and to motivate their devices. To forge their superb metals, they needed such intense heat that it could only come from molten lava. Where the heckity-beckity is this? This is the Reach? Really? That would explain why we have met that way shrine. Okay. Well, in we go.
Seems like we were just here, yes?
By forge and fire we prep for war.
Well, Merrick seems happy. That's a good sign, methinks.
With war in our eyes, we ready to die.
He doesn't quite have the rhythmic ability, but
with
he's got
death
spirit.
in hand, we bear our blades.
I prefer bearing blades in my hand, causing death, but potato, potato.
By Stendar's blade, we will settle the score.
That didn't rhyme with blades, you... Ah, well. I'm going to make this an active quest. Just for the sake of it, I don't think we need to do anything... Ooh, is this a... There's a crap. What? How dare you present a crafting station that isn't real? I mean, I don't need it, but if I stood in the potential situation of needing it, I would very much want it to be real and functioning. Looks like the, what's it called? The Ethereum Forge in Skyrim. Could you maybe stop floating? Just for a second. Hello, Merrick.
My work here is nearly complete, comrade. The core will soon be a weapon once again.
Truly?
I believe so, oh my comrade. There's really only one way to find out. You will bear it into battle. The ultimate test will come against the Mortum Vivicus
What?
itself.
What is the plan?
No doubt Aleph has already told you of the Council's decision. The province generals have condemned Colors to death. She never returned to any of her quarters. She seems to be avoiding guild members. My friend, I don't know what to think.
How we find
Aleph
her?
has a plan. Everything about what she proposed sickens me, but we are desperate. She believes Jofnir can find Colors, track her somehow, that they are linked. She also thinks... Bah!
What?
She thinks Colors has turned on us. That she's gone over to the Prince of Lies. That if we can find her, we'll find the Vivicus. Enough! My friend, before you speak to her, I must ask of you a question.
What is that?
One bright spot in the
Wait,
room.
whoa, whoa.
A prismatic weapon. I can forge it in any form you desire. Stendar himself speaks through my craftsmanship today. What will you wield? A great sword, a long sword, a staff, or a bow?
I mean, I'm mostly a staff man, but you know, we started out back in Cold Harbor. The very, 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 very first weapon we ever picked up was in fact a great sword. And seeing as I doubt this weapon, even when finished, will be to my liking anyway, it might be a little fun to go in a different direction.
A fine choice, oh my comrade. It will be done. Speak with Aleph and I will have a gift for you shortly.
Thank you, Merrick.
Let us summon our old friend. He will know where his murderer hides.
Damn it, cat. Can't you let an old ghost be at peace?
Not just yet, old Nord. Aleph has one more question for you. Where is Caesar Colors? Where does she hide?
You know I cannot tell you. He holds me bound.
Tell Aleph, or she will show you what it means to be bound.
She sought out the Mortum Vivicus. It's in the halls of submission. Don't go, comrades. She's...
Enough! Aleph is up to the challenge. But don't worry, Yopnir. She will let Molag Bal know how helpful you will be.
The weapon is ready, comrade. Take it from the anvil and follow us into battle.
Okay. So do I have to use it? Because, oh yes, this is my craft pack. So off to, that's what we're using mostly right now, our destruction magic staff. Could we? Well, the healing staff is a good backup to have. Yes. So obviously, if I were to, I cannot cast most of my spells. For the Dunmer Molag Bal is one corner of the House of Troubles, and the arch enemy of the good Daedra Boethian. For the Bosmer, he is a terrible demon who consumed Gil Vadel. To some Aliad clans, he was Molag Bal, and worthy of veneration. Yeah, so you can see my abilities with the sword is only Flappy and Lightning. Lightning form, that's it. Bookshelf? No. Oh, Aleph is there. Merrick is there. Well, that's good. That's a promising start. So, Tremora. Well, oh, we do have the same kind of abilities. All right. Well, this just takes a bit to get used to. I'm used to being much further away from stuff. But I mean, it works. I can still cast my abilities for the wood body. It's only I can't weaken the enemies, so that's the sort of main thing. But I mean I can still slash at them. Saber Heart. That is a collectible. But hey, watcher! Look at this! Ow! Flappy, give him more power. Not today. Okay, well, the sword's working out fine. I mean, it's not grand, but... I'll cut you down where you stand. Ah, that was a high-pitched voice. Charge it! Hey, get back here, you! Thank you. Don't take my heart, my achy traitor heart. I don't know if I should keep singing this song. You know, Merrick got me into the mood of singing. Hello. I want to deal with you. Nope. Ooh. No. I know what you're doing there, but I think you should stop. Aha! So that does work. Two-handed increase to 10. Nice. The good thing about melee is that you don't have to aim as much. You basically just hit whoever is closest. And with a two-handed sword, you have quite a good reach. I probably should have looked at what combat skill was lowest, but you know, on a get sliced. Nah. Halls of submission.
Just a moment. Aleph recognizes this set. Yes. These crystals control access to the room ahead. Comrade, focus on that first crystal.
So this is like the ones we saw at Ragathar.
By the mace, it worked. Comrade, come to this crystal here. Merrick, you focus on the one by the door.
I've got it.
That's it! Merrick, you hold that beam. Aleph will use the last crystal to open the door. We are almost there. one more beam and we are through this door. Success! Let's go. Caesar colors must be close.
Must she? I don't know.
Feels like the old
okay.
days, Aleph. Let's get this done.
Why? Confront Caesar colors. Okie dokie. Well, that doesn't look like a ton of minions around, so at least there's that.
You must stop Aleph before it's too late.
Colors, we know. We know about Jofnir.
You what? No, my comrade. My friend. You have been deceived.
Did you kill Jofnir or not?
I did. Comrade. I served the Daedric Prince Meridia. She blessed me with a sacred mission. I mobilized the Fighters Guild to defy Molag Bal. Jofnir would not listen to me.
That's interesting. So Meridia is, quote-unquote, a good Daedric Prince. We have not really had any interactions with Meridia throughout the Elder Scrolls Online so far. So this is something new. I am pleased with it, because the Daedric Princes are definitely one of the big driving forces of the Elder Scrolls universe. So more Daedric stuff, good if it means that we sort of get to see how these people scheme, rather than just like in Oblivion, where Periite, the Daedric Prince of Order and the Caesars, was basically just like, yeah, go into Maroon's Dagon's realm and get some people that are basically stuck there. And oh yeah, you have to fight everyone else. That's not very Periite-esque. And you had to kill him?
The Anchors were a danger to everyone on Tamriel. I received reports that cultists had begun harvesting souls for some kind of weapon. Jofnir would not listen. I had to act. My friend, I trust you, as does the Council. I put my fate in your hands.
Well, let's not jump to conclusions straight away. So, back in Ragnthar, if you'll remember, I did felt that it was a little bit too convenient how Aleph was just like, yep, she did it. There was no further explanation, like there wasn't anything that allowed us to talk with Jofnir. It was Aleph summoning and talking to Jofnir. We didn't ever talk to Jofnir on our own. So how could we ever determine if we did something right or wrong? We couldn't. And Caesar colors, although all fingers point to her, I'm not so sure. Talk to me.
What would you have me say? The Prince of Lies is everywhere. He undermines Meridia's efforts, places whispers in our ears. I tried to explain it to Jofnir and Ragnthar, but he wouldn't listen. He refused to hear my words.
Whispers in our ears?
Yes. Surely you have seen the darkness within Aleph. I didn't know, not for certain, but I believe she serves the Lord of Lies and consorts with his minions.
Could have spoken to Merrick.
I know. I should have. But Merrick is a servant of Stendarr. I feared he would react badly to my love of the lady.
Right.
As if she were like that foul schemer.
Yeah.
Ball.
There is a good point there, because like the Vigilance in Skyrim, if you'll remember those, we're drawing all sorts of conclusions back and forth between the games here. This is nice. This is what I'm looking for. This is lore. This is perfect. Yes! If you remember the Vigilance, they were basically, all Daedra are bad, and we are going to destroy them regardless of what they are. Which would bring Daedra like Asura, to some degree Asura, but definitely Meridia, in kind of a pickle, because they mostly do quote-unquote good. At least Meridia is destroyed undead. That's for the good of Nirn, that's good for Tamriel. Where to Asura is a bit more, perhaps a bit more scheming, but on a whole, fairly good. Like, this is not Boethia who is like, yeah, I'm gonna stab you. Because I'm strong and I can. That's basically how the Dunmer looks at Boethia, and it's like, cool, that's a god that we want to follow. No. And I suppose, given what we've been through in Malabator, that's the same kind of stuff that the Bosmer, in some kind, have with Ifrit. Although they are not fully dead, right? It's a bit more muddled than that. Who is Meridia? I'd like to hear it from her.
A Daedra prince, like Molag Bal, but totally unlike that cruel monster. Meridia is the Sunfire, enemy of the undead,
totally.
Beacon to all that live.
I mean, yes, good. What is her plan?
An end to the dark plots of necromancers, the culling of cultists, and the death of Daedra. In short, she's offended by the god of schemes. She will stop this weapon and crush his champions beneath her heel.
I have decided what
I know your decision will be just. What have you decided?
I like Meridia. Not just because I get a heap of money in Skyrim, but I think her quest is essentially pure. Albeit sometimes a bit extreme, but then Stendar, who is an Aedra, can be a bit in the same way, a sort of divine. So, and I have had sort of a bad vibe coming off of Aelif, so if what colors say is true, then we likely have to fight Aelif. Yeah, I trust colors more than I trust Aelif. Your quest is just. Let's finish and go.
Idiot! Must I do everything? In Molag Bal's name, die!
Yep.
By the Master's grace, I summon his bonds. May they power me with his wrath to crush my enemies. I can feel his power coursing through me. Minions of Molag Bal, hear my words and defeat the enemies of the Mace. You can escape from the
Oh, so here, right.
place.
Ooh. I'm gonna slap you. It is not the great weapon, but hey, we got a back up. Ow. I don't know. Seems to be working all right. Oop, well, we know how to do this. This is the same as the Dolmens. That's one down. Hello! I slap you. You dead. Oh, I slap you too. You also dead. Fuck. Well, maybe, but we're the ones beating your ass, so, well, what is it that they say? History is written by the survivors, isn't that what? Or winners, or something like that? Irazur. You're not a watcher. You're kind of cool looking. Very moving. That's not the problem, but, let's take the things up first. Slap, slap, pop, boop, and you. Oh yes, that's right. Whenever I use my ability to summon and call Flappy, or if Flappy gets killed, I can heal, not just in magic, but also in stamina and health. It's the upside of being a summoner, but one of them at least. Does it taste like strawberries? Oh, because that's my perfume. Did you kill my Flappy? That's not nice. Stop doing that. I will slap you with this sword. And then I will slap you with this sword. I think I can. I mean, it's just a matter of blocking him at the right time, right? Even a big mace can be blocked. Nah, don't care about that. 2 down, and you've not really done a lot of damage, you know? Just saying, you're kind of a Razan. Why are you coming out here? Well, okay, I'll just take out the minions that are likely to spawn up here. Unless there's none. Hello? Minions! Where are you? Oh, well, if that is the case, then so be it. No, no! I am cutting you! I am cutting you! I am cutting you! I am behind you! Nope, not standing in that. Again, not standing in that. You're kind of stupid, you know? That didn't hurt.
The master's weak.
I would not put an Ogryn as the master of this regard. Fuck! Probably want to not stand too close to that. Again, didn't really hurt. Whap! Get whacked on!
I can taste your feet.
Hello, Eric. Bubblegum.
A boon from my servant. Receive my power and destroy them.
Cool. I mean, I'll still beat you. Big, scary and all. Gabby, a big more for you. It's much easier going melee, boy. Oh, so I can use the summoning spell as a makeshift healing spell. Plus get out of the power slapping, giving her more.
Miserable failure. You're not worthy of my gift.
Well, maybe you are just giving out crappy gifts. Have you considered that, asshat?
Comrade, you've done it. I am free. Free from Raganthar's barrier and that dark cat's shackles.
Why are you here, Yofi?
I am here to keep you safe, comrade, and to help you see this task done. You must destroy this abomination, this Mortum Vivicus.
What should I do?
Throw the weapon into the center of the construct. Molag Bal's dark plot will be at an end. Don't be afraid. I will keep you safe, my comrade.
I will see it done. Guessing it's this.
You've done it, comrade. I will light your way home.
Yes, but first oh no! I really should select my main weapon back again. I had a feeling that that weapon was going to be lost, which was why I didn't make it a staff. But then again, I could use this pause there is to see what I'm lowest in. So let's see. Let's go in. Skills. Let's see. So we got two-handed at 10, so that's the highest of those. One-handed. The bow is actually higher, so it's either one-handed or dual wield that is up there. Okay, okay. I'm not gonna slot any kinds of skill points into it, but
You've done well, my friend. The Mortum Vivicus is destroyed.
Thank you for your help, Jofnir.
It has been an honor to save the guild I served in life. Now the council has assembled. You should speak to them. Unless Hakruba has changed a great deal since my death, she won't like to be kept waiting.
Goodbye. Oh, they were here. That's convenient. Countess Hakruba.
Comrade, it is good to speak with you again.
I don't think I have ever spoken with her. And you, Countess.
Vera told us of Aelif's plan to hunt Seize All Colors. I see that Merrick and the spirit of Jofnir Iceblade accompany you. Tell us, for all, and the Eight to hear. What happened?
Merrick, Aelif, and I traveled to Oblivion, tracking Seize All Colors.
Carrying out our sentence, punishment for her foul deed, and yet I notice that she still stands hale and whole. Why is this?
She confessed to the crime, but she convinced me her cause was
Truly? Just? The murder of a brave and fair-handed leader was just? What words did she weave to convince you of this?
She is a priestess of Meridia. She sought only the destruction of the Mortuum Vivicus.
I see. I know Meridia is an enemy of death across Tamriel. A light in the darkness, but still. Very well. We will deal with her in a moment. Where is the Khajiit Aelif?
She tried to kill us. She was a follower of Murad Bor. I slew her and destroyed the Vivicus.
Yet
We
more
cannot
betrayal.
ordain it.
I've known for years that her tongue was forked. But the Lord of Lies! You have cleansed an evil corruption from the Guild, comrade. We owe you a debt of gratitude.
But no one has accused Merrick. There's no need to defend him. He doesn't stand on trial or accused of anything. I don't think he knew about what Aelif was doing, because Aelif was usually off on her own, and he was sort of the I am the hero guy. I am the one on the front line, and she was, I like sneaking and stabbing and such better. What about Merrick? He was innocent in all
You do
this.
not need to worry about Merrick. We have already reached our decision about him. However, Seize All Colors. Comrade, normally we would never allow a Daedric worshipper to remain close to the guild leadership, but these are desperate times.
Again, Meridia is a good person. You can't just say all Daedra are bad. Yes, most of them are. Like 90, maybe 95% of them are. But Meridia is definitely the one who is like, good. Unless you like undead. Which, for the most part, is kind of, that's kind of not good. She stays.
It brings me some unease to admit, but I think you're right. And I believe I know just what service she can offer. If you will, comrade, attend me at my side. We have some matters to discuss.
As you say, Countess. Oh, I...
Seize all colors. Present yourself to the council. The council has decided we will honor the contract to fight the Daedra. Meridia continues to provide coin through her worldly servants. But we cannot allow a murderer to remain guildmaster.
I understand.
We have decided to award you a new title, the Light of the Guild. You will advise the new guildmaster in all matters relating to the Daedra for the rest of your days. Penance for the blood on your hands.
Thank you, Countess. I will not let you down.
You are dismissed. Merrick, present yourself to the council.
Have you guys noticed that this forge is hot?
Merrick Eteswala, in light of your service to the Guild, in light of your sound judgment and brave heart, we cannot think of anyone more appropriate than you. You, Merrick, are to be the new Guildmaster of the Fighters Guild.
It will be your responsibility to oversee completion of the contract established by Seize All Colors.
Remain vigilant against the forces of Molag Bal.
The guild is a shield, a bastion for the people of Tamriel. Wear it well.
You've been quiet, Merrick. What do you have to say about all this?
I Thank you, council members. I accept this position with honor and grace. I swear to my ancestors, I will not let you down.
Now, Guildmaster, please see our friend out. We have much to discuss, and little time in which to plan. Comrade, we wish you well in your travels, and look forward to our next encounter.
Come, comrade. You can't do much good hiding in this forge. Let's get you back into the fight.
I haven't equipped my backup weapon yet, but okay. Oh, that they are bowing at me. Okay, okay. I can dig it. I can dig it. I can dig it. That was just a total gremlin there, just like hopping up on that forend would be like, I went back to the council and everything was like, why? Because I could. Oh, I couldn't help myself. Yes, I am a child at heart. So what? What are you going to do? Bite me?
Speak with me a moment, comrade.
Okie dokie.
Who could have known we'd be standing here like this, my friend? You destroyed an artifact of the Prince of Lies, and I'm the new leader of the Fighters Guild.
Congratulations, Mary.
Stendar's sweaty sword arm. I still have trouble understanding everything that's happened. Aleph dead, a minion of Molag Bal, and sees all colors. Did we do the right thing?
She was trying to do the right thing, and now you'll be there to remind her.
Aye, you're right about that. But Aleph was my friend, comrade. I'd known her for... We used to joke, you know, about what we'd do if we led the guild. Without her, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Well, what do you want to do?
Do you have a favorite tavern? Ha! Right now, my friend, I will rest. What comes tomorrow comes then, and only Stendar knows what challenges we'll face. For now, I will talk to the council and plan for that tomorrow.
Is there anything else before I go?
Yes, actually. I'll make sure the way to the Earthforge remains open to you from now on. I've found that the gear forged here often has special qualities. You might find it to your liking. Good luck, my friend.
Thank you, Guildmaster. So... I am going to see what that entails, even if it's something right now. Could I bring raisins in here? No, I cannot mount in this location. Okay, we'll just sprint ourselves. Do have the stamina for it, after all, so... So the question is, can I use the forge to make something right away, or are they still talking? Oh, they're not talking, but... Ow, 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 ow. Hot coals, ow. Okay, I couldn't. Or can I? No. Damn it. Worth a shot. Unless that is why the crafting station's up here now. No. Damn it. Worth another shot. Okay, okay. We'll play your game. We'll head back to the guild hall and then back to this place. Because you want to be difficult, Fluffy. Yes, salutes to you as well. So, this feels very conclusive. Portal to the guild hall. Now, okay, I am back at Rolka. That's good. That's good. But it certainly isn't bad. So let's see, I think this is the conclusion to the Fighters Guild storyline. Which I suppose makes sense because this is the last area of the Elmiric Dominion. So it would make sense in that regard that this is where both the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild quests that we also started in the first one, namely Oregon, that they also end alongside this.
This great time of unrest within the guild is at an end. You've done very well, comrade.
Yofnir, what are you doing here?
I am bound for Sovngarde and the halls of Iskramor. But before I take my leave, I would make for you a gift. The prismatic weapon.
Ooh.
I retrieved it from where it had fallen after the Mortum Vivicus was destroyed.
Oh! Are we getting that sword back? Because then it might have been a mistake to make a great sword. But I'm honored.
You are a true hero of the guild, comrade. You deserve nothing less. What's more, consuming the Vivicus has unmade the weapon. It is once again in its primal form. I can return it to your hand in any shape you desire. What do you say, comrade?
How? See, the thing is, if I make it a different weapon, then that's one extra spot in my inventory that I might be accidentally clearing and I'll be like, whoops! But if I make a staff, I'm likely going to find a staff that's better. And I don't know how I feel about that. Conundrums. Why do you do this to me so? You know what? You know what? You know what? That's right. That's right. The dice tray and the D20 is coming back again. We'll let fate decide. Well, the dice, but fate, dice, you know. So, once again, 1 through 5, longsword. 6 through 10, bow. 11 through 15, a staff. Or 16 through 20, a greatsword. Here goes the dice. No take-backsies, no tabaxies. This isn't D&D. 19, greatsword it is. Boop.
Comrade, I grow very tired. My time here on Tamriel has gone on far too long. I go now to join my ancestors, to feast in the halls of those gone by. I go knowing that the Fighters Guild is in very good hands.
So I really don't need the glyph. But the blade? What? Why can I go back? Oh! Fighters Guild veteran. Cool! What? Who's saying that? So, is there still more to the Earth Forge? Let's see. Well, none of these will be because they're not active. So that's simple. What would happen if we were to head out once more? Head out into the Earth Forge again? Would it now be available to us as a crafting place? Well, we're already over time, so for a quote-unquote standard episode. Though I have a sneaking suspicion that the episodes here in Reaper's March are going to be closer to 45 and 30. At least for the most part. There might be some short ones. But, the llama? I don't see no llama.
It's good to see a strong man of Alakir leading the guild. May Tal Papa guide his judgment and the guild prosper forevermore.
That's gonna be weird if you call the guild master Papa. Just saying. Yes, Daddy Master. No. So why... Oh, there's now a crafting station, is it? It has a way shrine inside. Oh, no, that's the way shrine here. Have I not discovered that? Well, let me do that then. Because also the portal closed down, so... And I get experience for doing this, so... Do I not get experience for doing this? That was the whole reason for coming here. God... Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's see what is going on. So I'm guessing that this is just a crafting station. Basically like other crafting stations. Well, the crafting stations that you find in the towns are nothing special, quote unquote. The crafting stations that you find outside of the cities can allow you to create special sets that have special bonuses. Kind of like the sets that you're collecting while going through stuff. There's more?
All the new faces in the forge since Merrick was made guildmaster. It's a boon for us grunts on the ground to have a seasoned veteran at the top. I can't wait to see what changes he makes.
Okie dokie. Well, is Merrick here or... So I'm guessing... Is this a set? Qa'Rajh. Oh, yes. So that's basically just what it is. Okay. Well, that's cool enough. And the fact that there is a waste right here is also cool enough because that means we can get back to Royal without having to trek miles on into the nearest way shrine. I like that. I like that. So this is in the Rift. The Reach, sorry. Odil Midul.
This Dwemer machinery is maddening. I'd love to repair some of it, but, well, they didn't leave a lot of instructions behind.
No, that they did not, and tampering with Dwemer machinery can be quite a hazardous task. You are blocking my path. Could you not? Okay. Well, I think to spend some time thinking about the Fighters Guild questline. I liked it. It had subterfuge, it had puzzles, it had combat, obviously. I mean, if you had a Fighters Guild questline without fighting, that would be a shame. So, oh, it's not a way shrine, it's a portal. Okie dokie, well that's... hello? The Earthscroll. What? That's not how that works. This is a brazier. This is a portal. What? Okay. In the next episode, we shall take on the Mages Guild quest, which presumably also is the last one in that. So we are rounding things out nicely. And then, you know, there's the rest of Reaper's March and the rest of the storyline to go before we even go back to the main storyline. So, there is enough to take hold on. It's not like it just ends when you finished the Almeri Dominions task. Oh, it even has the Mages Guild questline lined up as the next one and active. I like that. I like that very much. So where is the... Ow. Oh. My food. Also, we should really, just so that we don't forget it. I like it. It's not the... Part of the Orknum scales. Oh, that must be the craftable thing. There we go. So the Mage Guild is over yonder. Well, in the next episode, we shall find the stairs up now. Seems that it is around here, mayhaps? Yes. A bit of a more grandiose hall than the Fighters Guild, which is basically just like a house. Okay, so in the next episode we shall talk to Velaste and finish, likely, the Mages Guild questline. But until then, take care.